What is going down, you guys? It's your boy Bearded Retro 84 coming at you yet again. As you can see by how I am decked out, today's video is going to be my top five favorite Super Mario games of all time. Now, before I start, I just want to let you know this is my personal 100% opinion. It is not going to be the same as yours. I know that. You know that. When you discover how much your list varies from mine, go ahead and leave yours down in the comment. I would love to read about your thoughts on your favorite Mario games of all time. Second of all, this is going to be straight up Super Mario action adventure platforming style games. So we're not going to have any Smash Brothers, Mario Karts, any of the Mario sports titles, any of the Mario RPGs. None of that stuff is going to make it onto this list. That'll be a video at a later date. And third, remember, if I don't own the game, I am not going to be putting it on my list. Yes, growing up happens when you get out of video games and you start selling all this stuff off. And in turn, you become a 33-year-old man who's married and has a fourth kid on the way, wants his old games back, and you just can't afford them because they skyrocketed in price. So you're not going to see Mario 64 on this list because I no longer have that anymore. You're not going to see Super Mario Bros. 2 on this list because I no longer have that. You are not going to see any of the Super Mario Worlds. Yes, I do own one of them, but I do not have the nostalgia for that game, so I will not be putting it on my list. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get started and take a look at my top 5 favorite Super Mario games of all time. Number 5, we've got Super Mario Maker on the Nintendo Wii U. What did we do growing up as kids? You play the first Mario Brothers, you play Mario 3, you play all these old school Mario games. What are you doing in class when you're supposed to be listening to the teacher? Oh, you're making little doodles and drawing out your own Super Mario levels. This brought that to life. I am not the biggest fan of creating my own levels, but I love going through and playing other people's levels on this. I love when I can beat a level that only a handful of people have beaten before me. I love seeing some of these people that took time and they created Link in the background of one of the levels, or Samus, or Bowser, or Luigi, or Peach, or Toad, whoever else. People just take their time and make some gorgeous levels in this if you take the time and look for the right ones. Yes, some of them are trolling levels where there's 1,000 pipes and only one of them leads to the end. You know what? If that's how people want to create it, good for them. I'm not going to enjoy those levels, so I will go and play somebody else's. But if you have not experienced Mario Maker, definitely pick it up as soon as you can, because we all know that as soon enough Nintendo is going to pull the plug on the networks and servers to play this, and it is going to become obsolete soon enough. But still a cool little display piece when that happens. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. Number 4. It's going to come as a shock to a lot of people because this is going to be almost everybody's number 1 Mario game of all time. But for me, it's down to number 4. That is Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Nintendo Entertainment System. We all know this took everything the original Mario Brothers did and made it bigger and made it better and just brought so many new aspects to it. I could go on all day about this game, so could all of you. So I'm not going to keep boring you with details. Super Mario 3, we all know it, we all love it. I'm going to leave it at that. Next up, number 3 is a game I was very skeptical about, but it was Super Mario, so you had to give it a chance. I've heard the second one is better, but I do not own the second one, and like I said at the beginning, if I don't own it, it's not going to go on my list. But we've got Super Mario Galaxy on the Nintendo Wii. This game is so much fun. The graphics are amazing. It utilizes the Wii Motion and the Wii controller so well that you cannot help but love this game. And you're in space. You're Mario and you're playing in space. How awesome is that? Definitely one of the titles you must own if you have a Nintendo Wii. If for some reason you don't have a Nintendo Wii, I don't know why you wouldn't, because everyone, even my grandmother, owns a Nintendo Wii. But definitely need to pick this one up. This is one of the few non-shovelware, absolutely amazing games for the Wii, and it is a system seller in itself. So next time you're at a garage sale and you see a Wii for 10 bucks, pick it up and go get yourself Super Mario Galaxy. You will not be disappointed. Now, next up should be number 2. Well, I am having a little bit of dilemma because both these games I have such fond memories of playing. I have so much nostalgia for, and I cannot pick them apart. So we are going to do a two-way tie for my number 1 favorite Super Mario game of all time. Those games are the original Super Mario Brothers. The reason so many of us fell in love with gaming and now spend a whole lot of time and money on our collections. And Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. What can you say about these? Everybody knows Super Mario Brothers. Everybody has played Super Mario Brothers. This is the game that brought video gaming back from the dead. This is the reason so many of us are putting videos on YouTube, are watching videos like this on YouTube, are going out to thrift shops and garage sales and pawn shops and eBay and Amazon and buying old games, is because of this little gem right here that should be the number 1 first and foremost game in everybody's NES collection. And with Super Mario Land, like I said in my top 5 nostalgia video games of all time, I probably have more time playing this game than I do any other game in the world. My father played softball growing up, and so a few nights a week we were driving in the car for 30 minutes to go to his games, sitting there, being bored. I had my Game Boy, and this thing I played through and beat so many times that it is not even funny. This has the best soundtrack of any Mario game. I absolutely love the soundtrack in this game. I love the enemies in this game. I love the little submarine levels. This game is probably my most nostalgia, fun, loving childhood memory I've ever had. So that is why it is tied for number 1 on my list of the top 5 Super Mario games of all time. Anyway, guys, I've rambled on long enough. Remember, if you like this video or if you like any videos I've put out, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and please subscribe. I know I don't really do any gameplay footage on my channel, but let's face it, I have nothing to capture it with right now because I am poor, so unless it's my PlayStation 4 where I can record it right from, or unless I put my camera right up to my TV screen and record that way, it's the only way the gameplay footage is going to be coming out. So, you guys just have to keep being patient with me until I can keep on building my channel up and putting out better quality stuff every time. So anyway, guys, this is Bearded Retro 84. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will catch you next time. Peace!